sold out. Stations and terminals saw passengers carrying gifts and luggage, while markets bustled with shoppers buying holiday food and ritual items despite higher prices. Airports were crowded with both homebound travelers and tourists. About 43,000 visitors were expected to arrive on Jeju Island alone. Highway traffic nationwide was forecast at 5.54 million vehicles, with congestion in the homebound direction peaking in the late afternoon. In local news, average accommodation rates in Busan have surged ahead of a June concert by BTS, with some properties charging up to 7.5 times their usual prices. According to the Korea Consumer Agency, the average nightly rate for the concert weekend of June 13th and 14th reached about 2.4 times higher than the weeks before and after. Motel rates showed the steepest increase at nearly 3.3 times normal levels, followed by hotels at 2.9 times and pensions at 1.2 times. The government said it is preparing comprehensive measures to curb excessive pricing and enhance transparency. Police investigating the 2024 assassination attempt on President Lee Jae-myung, which has been designated a terrorist act, again attempted to execute a search and seizure warrant at the National Assembly's Intelligence Committee on February 13th. Investigators sought to secure records of a closed-door committee meeting held in September last year. The minutes reportedly contain lawmakers' questions and responses from the National Intelligence Service regarding the suspect and details of the attack. Investigators also conducted searches of the Busan Metropolitan Police Agency and a local precinct to examine whether the cleaning of blood at the scene constituted destruction of evidence. In international news, measles cases in the United States are rising sharply this year, exceeding recent averages. According to CNN, citing data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 896 cases had been confirmed as of the 12th of this month, 429 more than the 10-year average for the same period. Cases have been reported in 23 states, with South Carolina, Utah, and Florida among the hardest hit. Most patients are unvaccinated children and teenagers. And now for today's weather. Mostly clear and dry conditions will continue across Busan. Fine dust levels are at a moderate level. There is no rain in the forecast for the Lunar New Year holiday, but skies will be partly to mostly cloudy at times. The temperature in Busan is currently 13 degrees Celsius. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM 부산영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello. Happy New Year. Almost starting. Welcome to the show. When do people feel the happiest? Here's the thing. Winning the lottery, that can bring a lot of happiness, a huge burst of happiness, but it doesn't last. And spending time with people that we love, that's the kind of happiness that has a deeper and longer lasting effect, right? A longer lasting essence. And on weekends or long holidays, our happiness rises even more because we don't have to go to work and see the people we dislike, you know? There's a time when we can feel happier than from great luck, and now that time is almost here because the holiday starts today, my friends. Welcome to For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLucky. Let's kick off Friday. She Looks So Perfect by 5 Seconds of Summer.
Simmer down. They say we're too young now to amount to anything else. But look around, we work too damn hard for this just to give it up now. If you don't swim, you'll drown. But don't move, honey. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And I know now that I'm so down. Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed in an arrow heart. And I know now that I'm so down. Let's get out, 'cause this deadbeat town's only here just to keep us down. While I was out, I found myself alone, just thinking if I showed up with a plane ticket and a shiny diamond ring with your name on it, would you wanna run away too? 'Cause all I really want is you. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And I know now that I'm so down. I made a mixtape straight out of 94. I got your ripped skinny jeans lying on the floor. And I know now that I'm so down. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And I know now that I'm so down. Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed in an arrow heart. And I know now that I'm so down. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And I know now that I'm so down. Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed in an arrow heart. And I know now that I'm so down.
Oh, yes. 5 Seconds of Summer. She Looks So Perfect. Ang PD. Hi. You look so perfect. Look at that little pink scrunchie in your hair. You know, those were very popular in the 80s and 90s. And these days, not so much. No, I mean, here in Korea, yes, a lot. But in the West, if you were wearing scrunchies in the 2000s, you were not cool. Maybe they're back. I don't know. Yeah. 80s, super cool. 90s, super cool. So now they're cool because they're retro, you know? But Ang PD has lots of very cute scrunchies. I gave you a scrunchie one time. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, it's Friday, or as we say around these parts, Fry. Yay! And it's the beginning of the Lunar New Year holiday. Or should we say holiday? We can do that for everything. I almost didn't make it here today, actually. I was almost not here. Gian was almost in the studio taking my position because I was traveling from Gijang I travel every day from Gijang to Centum City, where our BEFM studio is. And today, of course, it's 설날. Well, it's the beginning before the holiday, the weekend before the holiday. And so I was driving on a road that normally takes me 20 minutes, 25 or 30 if it's really busy. And it took me almost 1 hour. There were cars and trucks backed up. I was going at, 8 kilometers an hour down the highway, down the motorway. And there were 3 instances of cars that had either collided or broken down. So it was a whole thing. So I'm glad to be here with you. If you are traveling today, please be careful. There are so many cars on the roads. It's going to get very busy. So just keep that in mind and stay tuned to BEFM for all your travel updates and other broadcasting services as well. Drive safe. All right, let me move along to what we actually want to talk about. When an unexpected gift appears right in front of us, we kind of feel surprised, right? But when we are filled with anticipation, joy is like how we feel today on the brink of a holiday. That feels like a gift. And this is a real scientific thing, It's like what is it called? It's when you get to the point just before satiation and then the dopamine rises, and then you actually get what you want, and that's when the dopamine starts to fall again. So it's called I guess, dopamine roller coaster. I don't know. But anyway, it feels like a gift that we're standing on 5 days of delightful vacation. And it's the same when I suddenly show up out of nowhere, catching you off guard. Hello. Yes. You thought we weren't going to hear my voice, but you did. Hey. Anyway, are you ready to enjoy the long holiday? I hope so. There's crowded streets, there's heavy traffic, and, of course, traffic jams, which is why Gian was almost in the studio and not me. This year is no exception. Holidays are great, but when you've got to spend long hours on the road, it can be stressful, it can ruin the mood. Traffic can be more dangerous because people are sleepy, it can make you upset, etc. So the smart thing to do is check in advance when traffic will be at its worst and try to avoid those times if possible. So when the roads will be the most crowded during this New Year holiday, please be safe. But how do we know when? Well, let me tell you. According to recent data, traffic congestion is expected to peak on January 17th, the day of the new year. Based on big data from previous holiday travel patterns, congestion is predicted to increase rapidly starting from right now. Right now. So if you travel from Seoul to Busan today, it might take about 6 hours. If you travel Busan to Seoul on the 17th, it could take up to 8 hours, even 9 hours, nearly twice as long as usual. So yeah, again, please do drive safe. We've all been waiting for a nice long holiday, but it'll pass quickly, so plan wisely. Check traffic in advance, spend time with people you love, try not to get annoyed at the people that are asking silly questions, and try not to spend too much of your holiday, number 1, stuck on the road, or number 2, stuck on your phone. Put the phones away. Put the phones away, take a walk outside. It's a beautiful day. Okay, text topic for today, very simple. What's your holiday plan? 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 아주 간단합니다. 여러분의 설 연휴 계획은 알려주시기 바랍니다. 어디 가세요? 그리고 뭐 먹을 거예요? 누구랑 같이 식사할 건지 다 알려주시기 바랍니다. Get in touch, #9050, 샵 9050. Text messages will cost you 100 won. KakaoTalk is free and YouTube Live is free as well, so you can send your messages over there. 네, 문자 메시지는 100원인데 다른 방법을 다 무료입니다. 그래서 여러분 의견을 많이 나눠주시면 감사하겠습니다. Okie dokie. Well, let's keep this party going, shall we? We've got lots coming up. As always, we've got Busan Times on the mic, Busan by Chance, my deep dive, Busan Quizmaster, and then My Home, My Busan with a guest in our studio. So let's get straight in to Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
BEFM, Busan English Broadcasting, is looking for talented, passionate freelance broadcast professionals to join our team. We are currently accepting applications for program hosts and reporters, news anchors, writers, and digital media producers. Please submit your resume, cover letter, and a 1-minute self-introduction video by February 20th. For full details, visit our website at www.befm.or.kr and check the community tab. Your broadcasting journey starts here. Join BEFM today.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us here for Busan Times. Jian's in the house. Good
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous.
Awesome.
How did you feel when you thought you were going to have to fill in?
I was like, I know everyone wants to have holiday a little earlier, so maybe traffic should be heavy.
Yeah, it was really bad, actually. The traffic it took me about an hour to get here. It normally takes 20 minutes. But there
Really?
were 3 accidents or breakdown accidents on the road.
Everyone was in a hurry.
So please drive safe.
Drive safe.
Drive safe, everybody out there.
That's the key.
But anyway, it all worked out fine, except Jimmy had to go home early. Sorry, Jimmy. What are the local updates from Busan today?
So we've got a little bit of everything today. Winter safety checks, holiday food safety, and even some good news about Busan roads.
Okie dokie, so let's jump in. Busan City is conducting inspections ahead of the holiday, so tell us more about that.
Sure. Busan City is checking places that helps people who are more at risk in cold weather, like people without homes and mobile workers before the holiday. Busan Mayor Park Hyung-jun is visiting the city's support center for people without homes to see if the emergency sleeping spaces are running well and if there are any problems during this cold weather. There, he's checking things like the heaters and air systems, and he will also talk with citizens to hear what they think about it.
So that's very important. I'm glad to hear he's doing that. Is he visiting other sites as well?
Yes, he also stops by a smart bus shelter installed at a bus stop in Busan Jingu district. There, he plans to inspect heating facilities, air purification systems, and other convenience features while listening directly to citizens' feedback. There are 43 of these smart bus shelters around Busan, and they have both heating and air conditioning systems.
And what about support for mobile workers?
For his last stop, he's visiting the Samyeon Mobile Worker Support Center, which is being used as a warm place to rest during the cold. He'll check if people are having any problems and hand out winter supplies.
Good. I like that. That's very important. And I think, obviously the mayor's doing this, but this is what people are doing kind of all the time as well. So
Right.
it's not just a one-time thing. And these centres, of course, not just temporary winter shelters, they're part of a year-round support system for mobile workers, right?
Exactly. The city runs main centers in Samyeon, Sasang, and Haeundae, plus 4 smaller shelters in Dongle, Hadan, Myeongji, and Suyong. So mobile workers can rest during very hot or very cold days.
Yes, very important. And also just really essential in making sure people have a place to take a nap if they need to.
Right.
You like to stop any accidents happen.
And to avoid the severe weather.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still quite cold, and then especially in the early mornings and late at night. So the mayor said the city will do everything it can to make sure no one gets hurt as the cold weather continues.
I love these places. Just go in, take a little nap.
Have you been there?
No, I have never been. I've seen photographs, and I love the convenience of Korea, and I love that these spaces are so well maintained. This would never happen in Scotland. They would be vandalized so quickly, or people would be in there drinking alcohol. It would just not be used for its proper purpose. And so that's one of the reasons I love Korea so much. Let's go to the next thing.
Yes.
The Lunar New Year is almost here. Lots of people are getting ready to cook.
Of
I
course.
am not one of them.
You're
but
not?
No. I made some pajeon recently. Yeah, but that's not it. Is our food safe is the question.
Yes, definitely. The Busan Institute of Health and Environment says says all the food they tested before the holiday was safe. All agricultural products tested ahead of the holiday were found to be safe in terms of pesticide residue levels. The institute conducted inspections on 150 agricultural products brought into Omgung and Panya wholesale markets. And the good news is every single one passed.
Very good. Okay, so what kind of products were tested?
They mainly checked foods that people buy a lot during the holiday, including 102 vegetable products such as spinach, green onions, and chili peppers, 44 fruit items including apples and pears, 2 root crops like sweet potatoes and potatoes, mushroom, and 1 spice plant item. They checked for 452 different kinds of pesticides. By checking early, they wanted to stop any unsafe food from reaching the tables.
And so this is all great, but how do we know? Like, are these results made public?
Yes, so they share the results every month on their website. Food that passes the test is also donated to local welfare centers and food banks.
So people are preparing holiday meals. They can just feel chill, reassured.
Exactly. The Institute said they did these extra checks so people can prepare their holiday meals without worrying about it.
Yes.
They also said they'll keep checking regularly to make sure people can trust the food they buy.
Indeed. Very important.
Yes.
많이 드세요. 맛있게 드세요, 여러분. And there's really good news about roads in Busan. Let's move to that for our third story.
Exactly. Busan City won first place among major cities in a national road maintenance review by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport.
Okay.
Yay.
So I'm going to say yay. Fabulous. However, there's always still room for improvement, right? And so I'd be interesting to know what kind of review that is.
It's something the ministry does twice a year. They look at how well cities take care of their roads. They check road conditions, bridges, and other structures, safety signs, and how ready the city is for things like heavy rain or heavy snow.
Ah, okay. So how did Busan do?
Busan actually did very well.
살아있네.
Last year, the city repaired about 810,000 square meters of roads, fixed and checked over 800 structures, and improved hundreds of road signs. The city also cleaned up illegal facilities on roads to make them safer and more comfortable.
Good. It's a lot of work.
It is.
And you know something I love about, in the newer parts of town or the more, I would say, not newer parts, more developed parts of town, the roads are wide and flat and smooth because they have been planned that way. But back in the day, in the other areas of town, roads were built out of necessity and just because of where people built their houses, right? So there's a huge difference in how Busan's roads are. I love all those little alleyways. They're not easy to drive on. They're not convenient, but they're so 부산답다.
Busanish.
I love them, yeah. Anyway, lots and lots of work.
Yes.
Were there any places where Busan really stood out?
The city got especially high scores for fixing old roads early, managing structures safely, and preparing for seasonal disasters.
It's the first time we won in 6 years.
Yeah.
Good. Well done.
Well done.
Well, there we go. So what's next then?
Busan City says it will continue road maintenance starting with special checks for the Lunar New Year, followed by spring inspections. The city also plans to keep working with local districts to make roads safer and more comfortable for both residents and also visitors.
Indeed. Yeah. Do you drive?
Not in Busan.
No. Why?
I'm too scared.
Really? No, Busan is easy.
Easy with the loud honks every time.
That's me. That's me every time.
And it's very long.
Yeah.
Usually in Seoul it's like very short. 빵. But
빵.
here the 그냥 기본적으로 빵.
I did that about 4 times on my way here. Because there was a big truck that just decided it was going to move into another lane and this other car was going into the same lane and they stopped very quickly and I bang.
Yeah, I mean, I understand in that cases, but even in a very normal, not very dangerous situations, I found Busan people communicate with their honks.
Oh yeah, it's fun. You got to say Even if you're just saying, excuse me, let's move. Are you, do you do this? I didn't used to do this, but sometimes I do this now. If the red turns to green and then someone doesn't go quick enough,
Yeah, but short honk makes sense, but like longer ones.
yeah,
I'm getting used to Busan.
I like
love
the
Busan.
obnoxiousness of it all. And I can hide in my car, you know? I'm
So-
not that driver. I'm just kidding.
So I've never
dare
tried driving yet.
Yet. Oh,
Yet.
You will. It's very easy. It's very fun. Let's wrap up. Okay, so from winter safety checks to holiday food inspections and even road awards, it's been a
Yes.
busy week here in Busan. So, yeah, it's always good to know all the updates.
Yes, definitely. Whether you're driving, cooking, or just heading out in the cold, it looks like the city is trying to make things a little easier for you.
Indeed. Well, thank you for the update and Happy New Year.
Happy 설날!
설날 새해 복 많이 받으세요.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
새해 복 많이 받으세요. We will see you on Monday, actually.
Monday?
Yeah, we're going to see you on Monday for our
Yes.
As always.
I will, as
Yeah,
always.
As always. We'll be here with you throughout the whole holiday, so don't you worry wherever you are.
Stay tuned.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's have a little bit of On the Mic.
안녕하세요. 토마스입니다. 오늘은 취미로 바이크를 타고 계신 라이더 한 분을 모시고 이야기를 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 먼저 우리 청취자분들께 자기소개를 직접 부탁드릴게요.
네, 반갑습니다. 34살 박준영이라고 하고요. 취미로 바이크를 탄 횟수로는 4년 정도 된 것 같고 동호회에 가입한 건 3개월? 얼마 안 됐어요.
본격적으로 동호회 활동을 하신 지는 얼마 안 된 거네요. 그죠? 네. 우선 현재 하고 계신 일은 어떻게 되십니까?
평범한 회사원입니다. 제가 사무직이다 보니 취미로 활동적인 것들을 늘 많이 찾고 있어요.
완전히 다르네요. 네, 아침에는 회사원, 저녁에는 바이크 이제 라이더로 이제 살고 계신데 처음 이렇게 바이크를 좀 타시게 된 계기가 있을까요?
말씀드린 것처럼 원래 액티브한 걸 좋아해서 자연스럽게 제 삶의 일부가 된 것 같아요. 바이크 말고도 취미는 많습니다.
혹시 뭐 타고 계신 바이크 기종 같은 것도 좀 알 수 있습니까?
제가 타는 바이크는 TMX라는 빅 스쿠터이고요. 스쿠터라고 하면 좀 이렇게 귀여운 걸로 오해를 하시는 경우가 있는데 일상생활 장거리 라이딩도 무리 없이 가능한 모델입니다.
아, 그렇군요. 처음 이제 바이크 탄다고 하셨을 때 주변에서 걱정은 많이 안 하시던가요?
저도 위험하다는 건 인정합니다. 그래서 더 조심하는 것 같아요. 4년 동안 큰 사고 없이 타다 보니 지금은 주변에서도 조금은 좀 안심하는 것 같더라고요.
지난 4년 동안 안전사고 없이 굉장히 또 재밌게 취미생활을 즐기고 계신 것 같은데요. 동호회 활동하신 지는 3개월이라고 말씀을 하셨던 것 같아요. 그럼 뭐 좀 이유가 있습니까? 늦게 가입하신?
처음에는 주변에 바이크 타는 사람이 거의 없어서 혼자 타다가 동호회를 가입을 했는데 좀 훨씬 괜찮은 것 같아요. 혼자 탈 때는 조용히 나만의 시간이 좋았다면 동호회는 또 함께 즐기는 재미가 있는 것 같아요.
저도 사실 뭐든 좀 혼자 하는 습관이 많이 배어 있는데 요즘은 이제 가치의 가치라는 말이 있듯이 좀 작은 것도 함께 하려고 노력을 좀 하고 있는 것 같아요. 네. 무언가를 같이 했을 때 오는 또 새로운 즐거움이 있는 것 같습니다. 그렇다면 이제 최근에 다녀오신 라이딩 중에 기억에 남는 코스가 있으시다면 그런 것도 좀 말씀해 주시면 좋을 것 같은데요.
최근에는 창원에 있는 귀산에 다녀왔어요. 가서 회원님들이랑 밥도 먹고 카페도 가고 했는데 너무 좋더라고요. 타보신 분들은 아실 건데 자동차를 탈 때와는 전혀 다른 느낌이에요. 바람도 직접 맞고 소리도 듣고 몸으로 길을 느끼는 느낌이었습니다.
이 라이딩의 새로운 매력을 계속해서 찾고 계신 것 같은데 그렇다면 마지막으로 이 부산영어방송 공식 질문입니다. 우리 바이크의 이제 가장 큰 매력을 영어 단어 하나로 표현을 좀 해주신다면 뭐가 좋을까요?
컨트롤이라고 하겠습니다. 다들 바이크를 탄다 하면 무턱대고 쌩쌩 달리고 자유분방할 거라는 생각을 하시는 분들도 있을 것 같은데 저는 오히려 제 삶을 통제해주는 취미라고 생각을 합니다. 왜냐하면 라이딩하고 오면 제 삶의 에너지를 엄한 곳에 안 쓰고 적절하게 잘 소비시켰다는 개운함을 항상 느끼기 때문에 그게 건강하게 즐기는 방법이라고 생각하기 때문입니다.
네, 고맙습니다. 앞으로도 또 안전하고 건강한 취미생활 이어가시길 바랄게요. 오늘 귀한 말씀 대단히 감사합니다.
I like it. You know what? I would never go. I've been on other people's bikes, but I would never go on my own bike because I know that I'm going to not arrive safely at my destination. But thank you so much to our reporter Thomas and to our interviewee 박준영님. 박준영 has been riding a motorcycle as a hobby for the past 4 years and recently joined a motorcycle club about 3 months ago-ish and is now discovering the joy of riding together with other people. So while searching for an active hobby, motorcycling naturally became a part of his life. He is aware, very aware of the risks involved and has always prioritized safety over the past 4 years. He currently rides a big scooter and enjoys long-distance trips with no problems, no difficulties. He says the charm of motorcycling is the control, saying it's a hobby that helps him manage and channel his life energy in a healthy way. Do you know what? Yeah, it's like controlled adrenaline junkieism. That's not a word, but you know, adrenaline junkies, they want to do skydiving and bungee jumping and all of those things. I think the motorbike is it's kind of like a halfway version of that. It's very exciting, but you're in more control of what's going on most of the time, as long as you're safe. And so thank you very much, Park Junyoung-nim, for that interview. That was very interesting. And Thomas, I love to hear your voice and love getting you with all of your interviewees on the show. Always interesting. If you want to be on the show, by the way, if you want to be on the mic, get in touch. Let us know. We'd love to have you. So just send us a message and you can come and share your story here at For Your Busan. Speaking of which, this is For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome to the show, with you until 6 p.m. today, as always. It's 4:32 on Friday the 13th. Do you know this is a bad luck day for many people? Ang PD. Friday the 13th에 대해서 들어본 적이 있으시죠? 이 진짜 행운이 없는 날이에요. 거꾸로 행운. 반대쪽 행운. Yeah. 오늘? 아니요, 거의. Almost. 근데 it's okay, no problem. So yeah, Friday the 13th. Are you a superstitious person? Not 신비. 시민. 시민? Not 시민. 부산 시민. No. 미신. 미신을 믿는 사람이세요? 시민. I'm a 시민 믿는 사람. 미신을 믿는 사람이세요? Are you someone who believes in superstition? I believe in conspiracy theories much more than superstitions, but I do like a superstition and I'll do things based on superstition for no good reason. But yeah, 미신을 잘 믿는 사람들이 오늘 진짜 행운이 없다고 생각하는 거예요. 근데 나는 13번 숫자는 13번 있잖아요. 한국에서는 행운이 없는 숫자 4번이죠. 4. 한자에 사하고 죽음 진짜 똑같은 소리다. 근데 갑자기 다 한국어로 왜 하는 거예요? Why am I speaking only Korean? But in English or in Western cultures, 13 is an unlucky number. Not for me. I was born on the 13th, so today is my lucky day. I made it on time. That's all we can ask for. Nice. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Up next, we've got a song for you. FYI, text topic, what are you doing this Lunar New Year? 이 설 연휴에 계획이 있나요? 없나요? 어떻게 보내실 거예요? 알려주시기 바랍니다. 샵 9050 89050 or KakaoTalk. Infinite with Tell Me. I'll be back in just a few.
어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 어디 가든 어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 도망쳐버렸어 익숙해져 점점 착각처럼 끝이 온 줄 알았어 멈춰버렸어 또 난 뻔한 드라마 속에 허인 것 같아 텅 비어 허전해 그저 후회뿐 I love you in my mind 달콤한 너의 말 그때처럼 너 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 어디 가든 어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 Tell me love Tell me love Tell me love 내게 돌아와줘 baby Let's go I miss all day 너를 그려 매일 마치 화가 이 밤이 닳고 달아 꿈속에서도 네가 들려 기억을 replay Don't pass me by 널 내 품에 줘 널 찾아 헤매고 walk high in my mind 달콤한 너의 말 그때처럼 너에게 가고 싶어 I know you in my heart 날 위로했던 말 돌려볼게 안아볼게 다시 따가웠던 때 어디 가든 어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 어디 가든 어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 Tell me love Tell me love Tell me love 내게 돌아와줘 baby 네 목소리 내 귓가를 가득 울린 멜로디 속삭여줘 다시 한번 이렇게나 이기적인 내가 널 안아볼게 네가 그리워 못 참겠어 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 어디 가든 어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 Tell me love Tell me love Tell me love 내게 돌아와줘 baby
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. It's time for, well, actually, I was going to say it's time for Gina. It's time for Busan by chance, but Gina has transformed into this dapper and stunningly handsome gentleman.
Hello.
Hello.
Everybody.
Christopher.
Hello, Laura. Nice to be here. Thank you. Yeah,
wow.
great to be here.
How are you?
I'm doing good. It's good to be on a show with you.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, yeah.
Yeah. You're still here at BEFM, right?
I am, yeah. We do the World Classics on Saturday, Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And that's the, it's the world and it's classics.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's it, right? It's classical music, but it's also music from the world.
Yeah.
And it's very,
yeah,
it's good.
Every time I see you, I forget how tall you are and perhaps by proxy how small I am.
I think we match well, though.
We do match very well.
Yeah, we do.
Listen, you could just pick me up by the skull and place me.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it. We could do a whole show, Yeah, we really should.
So this is, you're the host of World Classics, but today we are going to be diving into Busan a little bit. Before we do that, please introduce yourselves and introduce World Classics.
Right. So and which way do I look for the camera here?
So
Is that
camera
you?
is here. This is your camera.
Oh, there's my camera. Hey, everybody. Okay. So great. That's awesome. So the World Classics is your weekend morning show. We do from 7 to 9 on the weekends here in Busan. And it's about classical music. We also expanded it. It first was the morning classics. And then we thought, we're going to be classic, but we're also going to expand to the world. So we have world music, we have jazz music. And we also just have a nice, go at the morning together. Just a nice go at the morning together.
I love that. Actually, I listen to your show quite frequently because I'm up at 5.
Okay.
But recently I've been listening to a lot of Pavarotti. Puccini, actually, Nessun Dorma.
Nessun Dorma.
Yeah.
Nessun Dorma.
Honestly,
you were a singer
so
too,
much.
right? You're a singer. Yeah. I mean, I know you've sung, but you were like legit classic, like
I
rocking
was an
it.
opera singer.
You were an opera singer,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I know.
Isn't that
That's
so cool,
A
right?
lifetime ago.
Yeah.
I could still bust it out though.
You still kind of take out some
I
coloratura
do it.
sometimes.
I
just
do. I go to the Norebank very often.
Oh, wow.
Because I want to keep the machinery
keep
intact.
them
you know?
moving, keep that breath going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so one of
Yeah.
the things that's been fabulous for me, and I know you're probably the same, is meditation and singing.
Yeah.
Just best buds, because you've got that control and that breath work and all of that. So,
And meditation singing is a kind of meditation, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
even if you're singing patu, it's still
That's
to be
right.
meditation.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you have got all of this wonderful experience, and you are doing a lot of different things, not just this radio show. But tell us about your experience, because you've been all over the world.
Right. Well, I think one of the reasons that I first got connected about being on a music show is that I was an opera singer in New York City.
Yeah.
That was my main gig, and I was just doing opera concert. Flying around. This is a jacket I wore when I sang with Lady Gaga one weekend. So this is the Gaga jacket.
It's the Gaga.
So that's the
Like
I did
it.
a big gala with her in New York City once, and so that was kind of the deal. And then Busan Day invited me in to teach, so I started teaching. And then this, a contact happened with the radio here. I guessed it a little bit, and then one of the producers said, "Well, why don't we put on a classical music show?" There was an opening for the morning, and I was totally game for it. So that's how it all started.
And that's been about 10 years.
And it's almost 10
Yeah.
years. I can't even believe it.
I know.
Yeah.
I love it. And we're keeping classical music alive every weekend, but
Yeah,
we can also
yeah.
get it on the Dashi Dukki. So go over to the website and find
Thank you.
Chris's
Absolutely.
program.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this segment, we love talking about Busan through photos and personal stories. How long have you been in Busan now?
It's got to be getting on 12, 13 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And
just
I've
had
known
my-
you almost that long, Laura.
Yeah, same amount of time.
Yeah.
I've just had my 15-year anniversary
Okay, right.
about 5 days ago.
Wow, congratulations. 축하합니다.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
And I haven't aged a day. Look at that.
I mean, you look great.
Young as ever.
Yeah.
Little bit more mature.
Maturity is
Not
always
much.
decent, right? I'm okay with maturity.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
much. I like the wisdom,
Yeah.
but I don't need the wrinkles on the face.
But you don't have any wrinkles.
Well, there you go. So that's
Yeah.
must be because I don't have the wisdom as well.
Maybe it's a
must
little
be what
face
it
yoga
is.
or something, I think. Yeah.
It's really, do you know what it is? It's really good skincare. I have a very simple but very good skincare routine.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Nice.
I just look after my face because you
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, for
Once
sure.
you realize it's on the way out, you're like, I better save this.
That's right.
So tell us about a couple of places that you love in Busan.
Well, I think when I first got to Korea, into Busan, I didn't really understand how much of a beach resort city it was, and I guess I maybe knew there was a beach, but I remember getting off at Haeundae Station. I just did it on my own. I was, I did a concert at Busan National, and then I was exploring a little bit, and I was walking around the beach, or I was walking around the station. I thought, this is like a resort.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, well, what's going on here, And then I was walking to the beach and I see this magical beach appear. And I thought, what dream did I just walk into, And so that kind of got me really hooked on Busan.
Yeah.
So Busan has, for me, of course, there's all sorts of parts which are amazing. I mean, the people are great here. I love the food in Busan. But the beaches really were one of the first things that hit me like, oh, this is a very special location.
Yeah, I remember when I first saw Gwangali.
Yeah.
It was the same. There's palm trees. There was a bridge.
Just incredible,
and around
right?
the corner, it doesn't exist anymore, but on the corner, there used to be a club.
Right.
And my friends were like, let's go to this club. Let's go. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
okay, let's go to the
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
And it was just like, I've never been anywhere like this before. I was in
Yeah.
Glasgow, which is just such a different vibe. And
Yeah,
so
for
Busan
sure.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Glasgow's pretty northern, right?
Glasgow's in Scotland, so
Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's not palm trees, probably.
not real ones.
Yeah,
no.
not real, not real ones, right?
Yeah.
Fun.
So we've got the beaches. Anywhere else?
Well, one thing that I'm just kind of a goofy fan of is the bridge, the Gwangali
Yeah.
Bridge. I just adore getting to drive over it. For me, it's like going to an amusement park ride.
Yeah.
And it is a stunning piece of scenery. And I was so tickled when I saw the first Black Panther. I think it was the first or second Black Panther
First
movie.
one, yeah.
The first one, right? When it shows up, they're going over the bridge and they go to Gwangang-li. I mean, just amazing, right? So I'm a big fan of that.
Suddenly they go across the Gwangan Bridge and suddenly they're in Nampodong and you're like, that's
interesting.
not how it does.
Right, yeah.
That's funny.
Right.
Okay, so we've got Haeundae, Gwangali. What about, I know that you love your coastal walks.
I do.
It's very cinematic. It's very musical, very artistic.
Yeah, and it's meditative too, right? You know, one of my happy places in Italy is on the coast, the Ligurian coast, you know? And when I walk like Dongbek and some of the other areas that go on the beach and on the coast, I really feel like I could be in Italy or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's just magical like that. So I'm a big fan of those areas to walk with and, you know, feel the wind coming from the air, from the sea, the salt and everything. It's just a big fan.
Feels good.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Feels good to be alive. It's one of those
it feels
kind of
good to be
things.
alive.
Well, speaking of which, I know that you're going to sing for us. How many songs have you prepared?
Well, I think we've got a recording, right? We're going to start off with a little recording.
Uh-huh.
This was when I was a little bit younger in it. This is about maybe 10 plus years ago.
10 years. So when you were 19, 20?
Yeah, around 17. So it was when I first got to Busan, and it's with an orchestra. We did it at, I think, one of the Lotte concert halls. I'm not sure. It's been a good old time, but it's O Sole Mio. So it's going to be a little bit of fun music, and I think we can probably get that up, right? Yeah. Nice, huh?
Do you know, the sad thing about this is that Osole Mio was used in an ice cream commercial.
Oh, really?
In the UK for many, many years. And so that's all
you
I
can think of is a
about
double scoop?
when I hear just one cornetto.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Give it to me. Yeah, that's it.
That's a nice deep sound there. You got it.
I used to be a soprano, top soprano, but now I'm down here.
I bet you have the high notes. You know, sometimes when you have that low, you can get the chest, you can still get those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do Queen of the Night?
I did. No, I never did. But I was doing a lot of, so I used to sing a lot of church type songs.
Oh, I see, like
and
oratorio
so
kind of music. And
we did Godspell one time, and so we did On the Willows, and I was like,
how beautiful, nice.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
But I mean, you sweat. I mean, it's
it's a lot.
Sweating.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
We've got messages. Gutsiman Nim saying he is so handsome.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's very sweet. Very sweet people.
He's very tall and handsome. Yes, indeed. And he's a charming gentleman as well.
Well, that is nice.
And we've got Mr. Lee Burun and saying other things. 잠깐만요. 7 to 9 Saturday. Yes, 7 a.m.
a.m. Yeah, we're your morning show.
Morning show.
Yeah, we spend the morning with you.
Yes. Just one cornetto, give it to me. Okay,
Yeah.
So that piece of music is absolutely gorgeous, but you're going to sing live for us, aren't you?
Well, I thought, not like sing, but kind of make, vocal noise a little bit, kind of send a little bit of a vocal greeting to everybody.
Not sing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like there's no orchestra, but
you're going to a cappella us into another world, right?
I can try that, yeah.
Do you have something? Okay, so you've prepared something, and I don't know what it is. I'm in the dark also, so I'm
Well,
very
I'd like to
excited.
surprise you with stuff, Laura.
good.
That's
I like
that's
it.
just kind of what we do.
So, well, listen, you can take it away when
Well,
you're
you know,
ready.
I was thinking just, it's getting it's a Friday evening.
Yeah.
We're going to kind of wind down. I thought,
was
yeah,
gonna wind
it was
up.
going to wind up. I was going to sing a little lullaby by Brahms.
I love it.
Because that's kind of sweet and easy. And should we just give it a little bit of a try?
Yes, okay.
Let's see how the sound is. Let me give it a try. Goo. How's that sound? Are we good? Goo. Do you know the Brahms Wiegenlied?
No.
Guten Abend, gute Nacht. Do you want to give it now?
in English.
Oh, do you?
Lullaby.
And good night. Yeah, let's see how is that a good pitch? Guten Abend, gute Nacht, mit Rosen bedacht, mit Näglein besteckt, schlaf unter die Deck. Morgen früh, wenn Gott will, wirst du wieder geweckt. Morgen früh, wenn Gott will, wirst du wieder geweckt.
Wow.
How's that? Nice.
So beautiful. But I don't want to go to sleep, though.
No, just kind of keep you...
I want to go to the club.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Guten Abend, gute Nacht, mit Rosen bedacht.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
oh, my
good.
goodness.
That's why we're the world classics. We got the classics, and we get some jazz, and we
the
get some
world
world and some beats. Yeah.
Okay, so before you go, can I
Yeah.
just put a butak on you? Can I ask? That's not a curse, by the way. It's butak is a favor.
Sure. Yeah.
Can we get another little bit of reverb? Could you give us just one quick chorus of Nessun Dorma?
I don't really know.
That's a tough one.
Nessun Dharma, Nessun Dharma, da 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 dee da dee. It's really the tenor solo, but I've
That's
been.
all I know.
I did a gig at the Kennedy Center, and they were doing that as one of the big, what was his name? Carl something was the tenor. Yeah, but I didn't do that one. But it's beautiful, right?
So nice.
Nessun Dharma.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
I listen to it very often. Eine kleine Nachtmusik도 좋아요. Did you train mostly in German or Italian or what?
I'm kind of an Italianate singer. I feel like I always called myself a basso cantante. So I'm a bass singer. My teacher the coach I work with, and he was in New Jersey, but I thought he was very fun. He called me an all-purpose bass.
Oh yeah.
Because it's I'm not really one of these really low voices or just super rumbly. You're not really one of those, but I can do can do some of that. Can do Zarastro. Can do some of that stuff, but also can do a little bit of the more singy stuff too.
Yeah.
So. Well, Laura, this is so fun. My gosh, it's great to see you.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Listen,
long time, yeah.
It's coming up to this hard hour. We're not going to have a final song, so we've still got about a minute to chit chat.
Okay, nice.
What are your plans for Sarlar? Do you have anything planned?
I'm gonna be up in Seoul.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go to a good friend's families for the event, and bring in the new year. So I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
And I think, isn't everybody excited about this red horse?
Yeah.
I think it just sounds really exciting, like riding into a new future.
On fire.
Fire.
My hair on fire.
Hair going and flames and listen to the world classics, right? We're going to be world classing it into the new year too. So yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Dun, dun.
Yeah. Okay, well then, before you go, I'm glad that you're going to be in Seoul. Is there anything musically coming up that we can come and see you perform?
Perform in this area, I don't know. I should give a shout out to my management in London. Hi, Robert. Hi, Sam.
Hi. All right, darling.
Yeah. So I don't know if we got anything in Busan in the near future, but there was some talk about in the autumn maybe doing something. So we can...
Because we've got the Opera House and we've got the Busan Concert Hall.
Yeah, I should get myself more busy, right? Get some singing going, and just there's so much stuff to do, right? We're just so busy, Laura.
It's the fire horse.
It's the fire horse year, so
It is. Blame the fire horse.
Yeah.
Or blame it on the boogie, whichever.
All of them. Super excited for Fire Horse. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much for coming in, for entertaining us, for singing, for educating us, for loving Busan, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, Laura. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody.
새해 복 많이 받으세요. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, it's time for me to say cheerio for the first half of the show. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back with lots more as usual, so I will see you at 5 o'clock.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Your bridge to the world. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구 도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Welcome to Busan. Let me show you around. Here you can find the world's largest musical in-ground fountain and the world's only UN memorial cemetery. Stroll along the coast and explore the largest mountain fortress in Korea. As well as all this, there are so many tourist attractions, beautiful exhibitions, vibrant culture, convenient facilities, and delicious foods unique to Busan. With all the beauty and charm of the amazing city of Busan, you'll find yourself right at home in this ever-changing tourism paradise. So stay with us a while. Busan, your #1 tourist destination. Your home, away from home. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Hi, I'm Roberto Fernandez from Mallorca, Spain. I have been living here in Busan for more than 5 years with my Korean wife and twin boys. Back in 2020, I was invited to a game by a friend of mine. Since in Spain, football is the most beloved sport, baseball really drew my attention. In Sajic Baseball Stadium, everyone was singing the chants loudly, and that space was filled with the vibes of Busan. Everyone could truly become one body and one mind, sharing all the feelings of joy and sorrow. When I first visited here in Busan, I didn't have a family. But now, I have the whole Giants family as well as my own family. Once Busan Galmegi, you are forever Busan Galmegi. Global City Busan, we're in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BEFM 부산 영어방송.
김밥가게 박 사장님도, 문구점 김 사장님도, 우리 부산의 경제를 움직이는 사람들. 우리 동네 작은 가게로 향하는 발걸음이 우리 부산의 경제를 키워가는 한 걸음입니다. 부산 방송광고 발전 협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
포열 부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게. For Busan.
포열부산.
할까요? For Your Busan. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
로라의 탐구생활. 네, it's my 탐구생활. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. Listen, Sebe is one of the most traditional traditions, important traditions of the Korean New Year, the Lunar New Year. And by the way, I have never once had any sebeton. Not even once. Can you believe that? Well, of course you can, because I came here as an adult. But do you remember the last time you performed sebe for an elder? I've done that many times. Also, do you remember New Year's money, sebeton? How much did you get when you were younger? 여러분, 어렸을 때 세뱃돈 얼마 정도는 받으셨어요? 기억나요? Nowadays, I mean, it's very different. Do you normally give 세뱃? Or do you receive it? So in Korea, being old enough to receive sebae is like a sign of reaching adulthood. So I receive sebae very often because I have 2 kids. And I have some joka as well. So I sit there like a Buddha on the throne of life. And they bow at my feet. And I say, 그래, 새해 복 많이 받아라. 1,000원 준다. 1,000원. And you better say thank you. 1,000원 is a lot. But anyway, I'm just kidding. So recently, one online service sparked a bit of controversy because they offered a Sebe proxy service for the Lunar New Year in China. So for about 999 yen, which is roughly 20만 원 정도, 21만 원 정도. So for 2 hours, the service sent someone to perform sebe on behalf of customers, delivering New Year greetings and filming the whole process. Now, this company said it was intended to help people who couldn't return to their home or they were physically unable to greet their parents or their relatives in person. But many, many people criticized it because they said it's inappropriate to outsource filial duties. Filial duty is 효도. So filial duties, and that it reduced a meaningful tradition to a commercial transaction, which I understand that. If you're a person who enjoys tradition, then I can see why that would be very upsetting. So facing public backlash, the company apologized. They cancelled the service, explaining, they didn't intend to disrespect any traditional customs. They were just thinking outside of the box, right? And it shows really that even important traditions like sebe, which were meant to express respect and love for elders, can risk losing their original meaning when convenience and commercialization take over. So, what about you? If you were too busy or too tired or too 그냥 귀찮아, would you send someone as your sebe proxy? To your parents, to your grandparents, to your uncles and aunts? Or would you wait a little longer, finish everything you needed to do, and then go to your parents' house or whoever's house and do sebe face to face? What do you think? For me, I love convenience. If you know me, you know that I love convenience. I love my car because I can do whatever I want when I want. I love where I work because it's very close to my home. I love convenience. I really do. But I'm also quite conservative when it comes to traditions. And in my family, in my Korean family, I'm usually the one that says, when are we going to see weka? When are we going to go and have another 회식, or not 회식, 모임, 개모임? And I'm always the one that says, okay, everybody, it's 설날. Let's get your hanbok on and we go to grandma and granddad's house. So everybody has to wear hanbok and then go to my in-laws' house. And so it's me that does that. So I think traditions that are part of daily life, I think this is just my personal opinion. 그냥 개인적으로 이렇게 생각하는 거예요. 여러분 다르게 생각할 수도 있어요. 문제 없이. 우리 다 다르잖아요. 근데 내 생각에는 전통적인 특히 명절에 관한 전통에 I think the importance of traditions around the holidays that only happen twice a year, I think they should be kept. Personally, I really love them. I think they're very special. They're very important. They're part of what makes a culture and a nation who they are. You know, it makes up part of the identity of the people. And I think traditions that happen just in daily life, you know, with eating culture and etc. If that changes and adapts over time, that's fine. But I'm quite strict with traditions in families because I think it's very helpful for the family to remember their past and to respect their past and respect the future. So I really like it. I would never be a proxy sebe. I would never hire a proxy sebe. I think not for me. I would do video call. I don't know why you would need a proxy sebe when you can do a video call. You know? How about you? Would you do proxy sebe? Would you send someone else? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not many people would, in my opinion. No? Anyway. Anywho, you can do what you want to do. But I hope that you manage to get to where you need to be and do your sebe, do your bows and enjoy the food and enjoy each other's company. It should be a time for renewal and family and ritual and giving thanks, not like Chuseok but differently. And so yeah, I hope that you all have a nice time. And that is that. All right, I'm going to play you a song. This is Celebration by Kool and the Gang, and I will see you with a quiz after this.
Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. And have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time, yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Come on and celebrate tonight. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Let's celebrate.
Korea Broadcast Advertising Corporation, Kobaco supports your broadcast advertising production costs. This program is open to innovative small and medium-sized enterprises, offering up to 45 million won for TV ads and 3 million won for radio ads. Applications are open from January 22nd to February 23rd at 6 p.m. For more details, visit the Kobaco website.
Welcome back, everyone. What are you doing over there? Nothing? Well, it's nice to see you doing nothing. I can see you all. Do you know what? I wish we had like a multi-way camera. So you can see me, but I can't see you. And I'm sorry that you can see me. What a mess. Do you know I'm going on a date tonight? Because tomorrow is what day? Ang PD, tomorrow is what day? Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, not the whiskey. And yeah, so I'm going on a date tonight, but I need to scrub up because look at the neck. Look at the neck of it. Look at the neck. When you want to say look at how much of a mess it is, in Scottish you say look at the neck of that. Check the neck of that. Scottish is hard. Okay, it's Quizmaster time. Ready? Yes. It's time for the quiz of Friday, which is always a food quiz. I have nothing to eat here, I see again. Disappointing. However, I'm going to give you clues about one food, and if you know the answer, get in touch and let me know. Send your answers to me in the studio, and you could win. 오늘 어떤 거예요? 오늘 햄버거예요? 햄버거? No. 그냥 커피? Oh, so sad. No hamburger, just a coffee. But if you like coffee, then get in touch and give me the right answer because you could be the winner. Okay, here we go. 여러분 오늘은 금요일이잖아요. 그래서 음식 퀴즈 준비했습니다. 음식에 대해서 힌트를 많이 듣고 어떤 음식에 대해서 어떤 음식에 대해서 얘기를 하는지 맞춰주시면 됩니다. 자, 준비하셨습니까? 이게 뭐야? I'm looking at this. Let me zoom this in. Okay, so I've obviously got a picture of the food in front of me. 이게 뭐야? 이게 뭐야? I'm gonna have to check the answer before I can. 진짜? 오, 이렇게 생기는 게 처음 봤어요. Because I've always seen it with chopped up bits, never with full. Okay. Oh my God. Thinking about it, I'm salivating. So this is something that I've talked about many times on the show before that I love to eat. Ang PD loves to eat this. And it's not a food that you eat on its own. I would, but you usually eat it with something else. And I have had it many times with spicy chicken rice. So, 닭갈비. You usually get, I'm salivating. I've got goosebumps thinking about it. You usually get a little bowl of this. Now, it's always served cold. And sometimes in summer, it's served in what you might keep ice cream in. So not like a freezer, but you get a big silver pot and then you put this inside and it kind of turns to ice a little bit. And in the summertime, it's so 시원하다. So you drink it, but it's not 음료. It's not juice. It's not a drink necessarily. However, I love this. Inside this food, it's kind of like, is this a side dish, right? This is a side dish. 앙 PD, 이게는 반찬이죠. 반찬. I can't stop salivating. Honestly, I need to keep swallowing because I really want to eat this right now. 이게 반찬인데 젓가락으로 먹는 거는 아니에요. So this is 반찬, but you can't eat it with chopsticks. Okay? This is... okay, the name of this dish includes a Chinese character that represents the season when it's most commonly eaten. Okay? In the Gangwon district, this dish is called something else. In the southwestern dialect, it's called something else, but it's actually called deng deng deng. Okay, but it has different names depending on where you are. In southwestern dialect, sometimes called 신건지. Okay, this dish was recorded in historical documents dating back to the year 1450. The reason I love it is because to me it reminds me of pickle juice. You know the tiny silver skin onions? They're very pickly, delicious, so much vinegar, so delightful. And I love to eat this. I love it. I love it. It's so refreshing to have it if you've had some sort of spicy rice, or if you eat, for example, 낙곱새, or if you eat 주꾸미, like spicy 주꾸미 bap, or etc. And then you have this together. You drink it. It's got moo in it. It's got, I don't know what else is in there. Oh, it's so delicious. By the way, I'm way over time. I should have played you a song ages ago, but I just couldn't stop talking about this. So delicious. I'm literally salivating non-stop. I want to drink this immediately, but I shan't. This is Benson Boone with Beautiful Things, and I will come back with more saliva and more hints after this.
It was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he gives me, he can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love, but I'm up and I'm thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Welcome back to the second half of the Busan Quizmaster. It's 5:22 on the clock. Friday the 13th of February. It is the Friday before the Sarar holiday, which means the traffic out there is no joke, my friends. I've got a little traffic update for you just before we get back into the quiz. On the Dongseo elevated road in the outbound direction, just before reaching Jinyang interchange, a rear-end collision involving a passenger vehicle occurred in the second lane. The incident has been cleared. However, traffic is congested behind the scene. There's also traffic congestion from Daecheon interchange on Jangsan-ro toward Jangsan E tunnel. And on Suyong-ro from Daenam intersection towards KBS-T intersection, traffic is slow and congested in both lanes on both sides. So please, if you can avoid these areas, please do. If you can't, then prepare to take much longer on your journey this evening. Wherever you are, please stay up to date with your traffic and drive safe. All right, let's get back into our quiz. Okay, today it is a food quiz. We've got a few guesses coming in. A few people saying 식혜, a few people saying 동치미, a few people saying 김치, 그냥 김치? 김치 아닙니다. This is something you drink, okay? You drink it. And it would be classed as a side dish. Probably my favorite side dish. Oh, that's controversial to say. It's controversial because if you say what's your favorite side dish, everyone's got a different answer. But mine is probably this. 미리님. That's the right answer. 김덕수님. 안녕하세요. 지금 들어와 있습니다. 지금까지 들은 힌트로만 봤을 땐 맞습니다. I really appreciated your voucher yesterday. Have a nice 설날. Well done. You were our winner yesterday. 용식님. Well done. 축하드립니다. 맛있게 드세요. 조현철님. Correct. Okay, here we go. More hints. Ready? I have eaten this many, many times. And it's very, very thin and watery, but it's also asak-asak. And it's very vinegary and sour and sweet and cold. And some people add noodles to it and eat it like noodle soup. It also goes well with rice cakes or sweet potatoes. And we're going to give you an audio hint. Are you ready? audio 힌트 한 개만 해드리겠습니다. Here we go. Yeah, I apologize. I apologize for that. I apologize profusely if you're a person who cannot stand eating noises like me and Ang PD. Sorry, so sorry, but that was your hint. So you heard the slurping, you heard the chewing, you heard someone ASMR abusing your ears, if you are so inclined to hate it that way. And so what were they eating? Get in touch and let me know. pound 9050 샵 9050 or Kakao Talk. This is something that So it could be like an East hobby, but not really a hobby, but it sounds like hobby, you know? You know? Get it? You get it? It's a wordplay. Something hobby. Hobby 무슨... You got it? Oh yeah, it's my hobby to eat this. There's a hint for you. In the eastern part of Korea. Do you know? Anyway, if you know the answer, get in touch. Pound 9050 샵9050 Kakao Talk. It's a delicious side dish that you drink, especially in the summer. It's best served cold. It's fresh. It's got crunchy radish in there and some other ingredients. Sometimes it's a little bit pink as well. Sometimes it's clear. Sometimes it's pink-ish, pink tinted. I really want to drink it right now. And it's not sweet like shike. It's not like that, okay? On the other hand, it's very sour. Very sour. Oh, delicious. All right, here's Lovesick Girls by Blackpink, and then we'll come back with the answer. How's about that?
영원한 밤 천년 넘는 방에 우리를 가둔 love What can we say 매번 아파도 외치는 love 다치고 망가져도 난 물 믿고 버티는 거야 어차피 떠나면 상처 조성인 채로 미워하게 될걸 끝장을 보기 전 끝낼 순 없어 이 아픔을 기다린 것처럼 아마 다 잠깐일지도 몰라 우리 무얼 찾아서 헤매는 걸까 But I don't care do it over and over 내 세상 속에 너만 있으면 돼 We are the lovesick girls 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어 We are the lovesick girls 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어 But we were born to be alone Yeah we were born to be alone Yeah we were born to be alone But why we still looking for love No love letters, no X and O's No love, never my exes, no No diamond rings, that's set in stone To the left, better left alone Didn't wanna be a princess, I'm priceless A prince not even on my list Love is a drug that I quit No doctor could help when I'm lost 아마 다 잠깐일지도 몰라 우리 뭘 찾아서 헤매는 걸까 불안한 내 눈빛 속에 널 담아 아프더라도 너만 있으면 돼 We are the lovesick girls 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어 We are the lovesick girls 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어 But we were born to be alone Yeah we were born to be alone Yeah we were born to be alone But why we still looking for love 사랑은 쏟히는 falling 사랑은 killing your darling 아프다 아물면 또 탄탄해 네 겁없는 떨림 들리지 않아 what you say 이 아픔이 난 행복해 나를 불쌍해 하는 네가 내 눈엔 더 불쌍해 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어 We are the lovesick girls 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어 Lovesick girls 모두 결국 떠나가고 Lovesick girls 내 눈물이 묻혀져도 Lovesick girls 아프고 또 아파도 Lovesick girls But we're still looking for love
Welcome back to the third and final part of Busan Quizmaster. I gave you all the best hints, mostly talking about how much I want to eat this food. And the answer to today's food quiz is... Dongchimi. Yay! clap for the answer, clap for the answer. 동치미 comes from Old Korean actually. 동 means winter. 치미 comes from an Old Korean word that means kimchi. You know that? There you go. 동치미. Sometimes it's called 동찌미. Jimmy? It's Jimmy. Jimmy's in the building. And dong is winter. So it's very interesting. 동치미. Delicious. Probably my favorite 반찬. 여러분은요? 진짜 마시고 싶어요. Okay, so most people got it correct, but the winner today is 3026 Neem. Congratulations, 3026 Neem. You are the winner. We'll get in touch with you to send you a prize. Thank you to everybody for sending in all of your messages. I don't always read them all out on air, but I do always read them. So thank you so much. But specifically, 3026 Neem said, 동도로로로로로로로로로로 동치미입니다. Like this? Is that what that was? Is that strange? Try. La la la. It's not the same. Okay. Anyway, 연습합시다. Okay, let's have another quiz. Probably not over the lunar holiday because everyone's going to be relaxing. So we'll do it again sometime next week. But thank you for participating. Always fun. Up next, it's time for My Home, My Busan.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
It's time for the final segment of the week. It is, of course, My Home, My Busan. Every Friday, we're joined by a special guest from another country who shares their stories and journey of learning the Korean language and culture here in Busan. And today, all the way from Thailand, Bunyanut-님 is joining us in the studio.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Did I say that right? Bunyanut?
맞습니다.
Bunyanut.
Correct.
So listen, here's a funny thing. Is your full name Bunyanut?
It's only my name, not my surname.
Ah, okay.
So my full name is Bunyanut Gateblue.
Okay. So Bunyanut.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because in Korean, Bunya. And that's what I want to say. I want to chop it off, you know? Anyway, that's not what I'll do, of course. But so Bunyanut came into the studio and I said, are we doing this in English or Korean? And Korean was the choice. But she also said, in a perfect accent, actually, I'm more fluent in Korean than I am in English. And I'm like, humble bragging much? 너무너무 fluent한데요. 진짜 유창합니다.
감사합니다.
둘 다 한국어, 영어. 부럽다. 앙 PD, 우리 부럽지? And also in Thai as well, of course.
Yes, it's my mother tongue.
Yeah.
So.
Well, anyway, as much as I keep going on and on about your fantastic language skills, tell us about who you are. Give us your short self-introduction.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 부산대학교에서 식품영양학과를 공부하고 곧 졸업할 예정인 태국 유학생 깨블루 분야누입니다.
영어로 해야지. 영어 방송이잖아요. 영어 진짜 100% 유창하는데 영어로 해주세요.
But I'm not that confident in English.
But you're perfect in English.
I'll try then. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Bunyanut Gateblue, and I'm from Thailand. I study food nutrition in Busan National University. Nice to meet you all.
진짜 둘 다 퍼펙트네.
Thank you.
부럽다. That's okay. Bunyanut, that's so annoying.
Humble.
It's so annoying. So humble. That's it. You got to be humble. Well, listen, it's a pleasure to have you in the studio. Thank you so much for coming in. Tell us, because we've not had someone from Thailand in the studio in...
Really?
I mean, I think ever. 처음이지?
Really?
한국에 처음이지? So, For Your Busan 처음이에요. So, welcome our first Thai person.
영광입니다.
No, the honor is ours. So, tell us about Thailand.
Thailand?
Yeah.
Thailand is a very beautiful country and it's very beautiful for its nature. Actually, island, PP Island, and all like the fantastic culture, like people smile and all the food also. That's the important part, I would say.
The food?
Yeah, and also the fruit.
Yeah, I do agree. I've been to Thailand a couple of times. I love it. I have friends that go to Thailand every year.
My Korean friend also like whenever they go to Thailand, they would say, I have to eat one mango every day.
Yeah.
일일 mango.
That's what my friend says too.
Or
yeah.
mangosteen. Have you ever tried it?
Yeah. Delicious. So delicious. So where are you from in Thailand?
I'm from Bangkok.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm born there, so.
Yeah. What? So, I mean, I've been to Bangkok. I think most people who go to Thailand, not all, of course, because there's other airports, but many people go through Bangkok and then travel to other places.
Yeah.
So what would you say the kind of best things about Bangkok are?
I would say if you're asking me about the tourist place, I would say a Grand Palace, which in a very like the center of the Bangkok.
Yeah.
And it's very classic way to like enjoy. And it's very hot, so I don't very recommend like sightseeing there at noon.
Yeah.
Maybe afternoon, I would say. And then after there's also like market. It's called like Wang Lang Market. It's mean like backside of the palace market, and you can it's like a local market, so you can feel all the local atmosphere, and also like the river, Playa. So you can like take a boat and go to the Icon Siam department store too. So it's very like short and just like the 에키스만 이렇게.
So it's funny. Everything you said are the places. The last time I was in Bangkok, that's exactly what I went.
Right.
Exactly what I went. And I also, so we did a river tour as well. Do you know something that I'm so impressed with Bangkok? Of course, the river is so wide.
Yeah.
Right? The river is very wide. And it reminds me a little bit of Hong Kong in some ways.
Oh,
when
really?
you've got the side of Kowloon and the Hong Kong side. But then the thing that I was so impressed with was how much Bangkok utilizes the river as an entertainment space, as a tourism space, as a utilitarian space.
Yeah.
It's very 활용적이다. It's very well used. Yeah, I loved it. And I went in winter as well, so it wasn't too hot.
That's very
It was
good.
still warm, but it wasn't too hot. 그러면은
네.
your friends call you Sari.
Oh, right.
Well, what does that mean?
It's a very unique culture, I would say, because Thai people, they have nickname apart from the full name. So I told you my full name, and you say, "Wow, that's so long.
Yeah,
it's hard to remember." So my parents, they also give nickname to the child, and nickname is like Sally or something very short, or maybe they just borrow like the English name, Tom, Jerry, or like Fa, 하늘, sky, something like this. Very short and cute, I say.
And so your nickname is Sari.
Sari.
I love
It's a fruit.
that.
The pear.
Yeah. Ah.
배란 뜻입니다.
I love that. Pear. I would be banana.
Banana.
So listen, I love that. You have kind of touched on some of the things that I know that people love about Thailand. The beautiful tourist spots, of course, the food. Tell us a bit more about Thai food, because I know that people around the world, if they haven't been to Thailand, they may still have eaten or tasted what they might think is Thai food. And then if you go to Thailand, it's just a completely different world. So tell us about Thai food.
Thai food is very sour, I would say, like compared to other like 다른 나라 비교해서, because they use lemon or lemongrass, like something like tom yum goong, and also pad thai. We also like squeeze like the lemon, so it's sour, and also we use like 고추, pepper, so it's like 맵고 짜고 신 음식들이 많습니다.
맞습니다. 그래서 맛있어요. 아 진짜 배 타이 갑자기 먹고 싶은 거예요.
근데 외국 분들은 매운 거를 잘 못 드셔가지고.
근데 우리는 다 외국 사람이잖아요. 우리 어디에 가도 다 외국 사람이잖아요. 그래서 외국인 진짜 매운 음식 잘 먹습니다.
진짜요?
한국 사람들이 외국인이잖아요. 태국 사람들이 외국인이잖아요. 우리는 모든 사람들이 외국인. 근데 어떤 외국인? 백인? 백인?
Well.
그렇게 말할 수 있어요. 우리는 아주 부담 없이 얘기를 하고 싶은 대로 할 수 있어요.
Because I see when they eat spicy food, their face turns so red.
Doesn't mean they can't eat it. It's just it's a biological response.
And I spot some
white people. Yeah.
Yeah. They ask like for no pepper, please.
맞아요. 근데 you know UK's national dish is curry.
Oh.
Is curry. So in the UK we love spicy food. This is a myth. This is 미신 믿지 마세요. Don't believe these superstitions that 외국인들, 백인들 can't have spicy food. We love it. And if you go to the States, they have chili pepper contests. They have, the spicier the better. So the thing is, I do know what you mean though, because when you go on holiday, you see a lot of tourists trying food and it's very hot.
Yeah, okay. Agree.
We're all 외국인 in this world.
Oh, and also like pepper in Thailand is very small.
Yeah.
The tiny one, but it's super, super spicy.
You know that saying, right? 작은 고추를 더 맵다. 맞아요. So I like 땡초. Is it like 땡초? 비슷해.
Similar. And even like the green one is spicy.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean like red or green or big or small. It's
just spicy.
Yeah.
I love it. So you have been, okay. Oh. 보노님 says, 좋아하는 음식 분야는 뭐예요?
좋아하는 음식이 뭐냐는 질문이죠. 저는 팟타이 이런 거 말고 제가 생선을 좋아하기 때문에 태국 음식 중에 프라랏프릭이라는 음식이 있어요. 그게 뭐냐면 세 가지 맛 소스를 끼얹은 튀긴 생선. 근데 생선이 이만해요. 진짜 큰 한 마리를 튀기는 거예요.
한 마리 다 튀겨요.
Like the whole fish.
With the head and tail?
Yeah.
오, 머리부터 발끝까지.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. And then you have it with 3 different sauces.
Yeah, so it's like 맵고 because they're pepper. 그 다음에 lemon, so it's like sour, and then sweet.
I think I've had that.
You had it?
Yeah, I think I've had that because I remember being, so I was in Bangkok and then we went to Chiang Mai.
Oh, okay.
I went to Chiang Rai.
Wow.
And so we wanted to go around while we were there and just see lots of different places. And I remember being served, I think it was Chiang Mai. We had just a big fish on the table and it was fried, but I didn't really pay much attention to what it was called. Yeah.
You try it and how was it?
Delicious. I love Thai food. When we went to eat at the outdoor market, I made my dad eat alligator. I told him it was chicken. He ate it.
It tasted like chicken?
It tasted delicious.
Okay.
It was really yummy. Yeah.
Because
really
like
yummy.
Korean people, when they go and say, they like something like curry. 팥. 뭐지? 봉팥 커리. 그 뭐지?
봉팥 커리?
네. 팥풍 봉카리. 그런 거랑 이제 막 팟타이, 똠양꿍 이런 게 너무 한국 사람들이 찾는 건데 제가 말한 라랏픽은 별로 한국 사람들이 그렇게 안 먹어본 것 같은?
모르는 것 같습니다.
네, 모르는
맞아요.
그렇죠.
그
약간
유명한
익숙한
음식은
것만
아니어서.
팟타이, 똠양꿍 이런 것만 드셔보니까
네.
기회가 되시면 we should
그러면은
try it.
여러분 이제 팟타이 버려주세요. 예, 그 다른 거는 어떻게 말하면 되지? 그 생선 요리?
라랏픽.
라랏픽.
맞습니다.
Oh, my Thai is getting so good. 사와디카. Good? 가뿐카. Good? No?
Good.
Good?
Like the pronunciation is good.
Sari, thank you so much. I love it. Okay, tell us about, so your hometown is Bangkok and you've told us some places to stay there. Tell us about your time living in Korea because your Korean is very fluent. Your English is very fluent. You must be talented in language as well as other things. But how did you come to Korea?
Well, I started learning Korean since I was young. Some parents like sent me to Korean school, which is like
그래서 원어민이잖아요.
yeah, I would say so.
Wow.
So the environment are like just helping me developing like it's just fluent.
Yeah.
Just like Korean. So that's how I learned Korean. And then so that's like maybe that's the major reason why I come to Korea.
Wow, that's fantastic. And so your Korean is fluent. That's why you said I'm more fluent in Korean.
Yeah.
Because you are fluent in Korean. 원어민처럼 진짜 부럽네요. 진짜. So you came here to Korea because you already spoke Korean. But I mean, what was the choice? Where was the decision to kind of come to Busan and study in Busan?
Actually, I tried like going to Seoul, but it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So I just went to Thai University. And then I chose one major, and it turns out, nah, I'm not fit in it.
What was the major you chose?
Well,
okay, you can tell us.
Food technology.
Okay.
Food science and technology. 식품공학과. And I couldn't do the calculus and physics.
Girl, same. So don't even worry
It was totally
about it.
different from like my high school. I thought like maybe it's just similar, so
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
But turn out no, I
No.
cannot.
No. And that's the thing. But you know what's very important is pivoting and understanding that, you know, you try it, you realize this is not for me. Let's try something else. So now you're in nutrition.
Yeah, food nutrition.
Food nutrition. Okay.